Hello, welcome back, gentlemen. Today we are going to know and to have an idea about new things in English. How to ask a question, how to say a question in English, how to write a question in English. There are two measured ways kind of making question in English. One by using WH question as what, where, when, who, and etc. Another type of question, and that our lesson is about, making question in English by using helping verbs or auxiliary verbs. Today we are going to know how to write a question by using these auxiliary verbs. In some grammar books, sometimes it's called yes or no question. So what are these auxiliary verbs? Auxiliary verb in English like is, are, do, did, does, have, and etc. So, how to write a question, to place a question, to build a question. We are going to start with the auxiliary verb, followed by the subject and the main verb question mark. So auxiliary verb, as I mentioned, subject it might be pronouns or one of pronouns as I, you, we. These are subjects. This is a rule of how to write a question. So here we have, sometimes we use verb to be to make a question. What is a verb to be? Verb to be in English, in a present, either to say am, is, are, or in a past you are going to use were or was. Also, we are going to start with the verb to be. That means we are going to start with am, followed by the subject, and then the verb. Or if you start with is, followed by the subject, and then the verb. Or you can use in a past was, was followed by the subject and the main verb. So this is for the question mark with verb to be. Look at this example. It's going to explain to you how to write a question, how to make a question in English by using auxiliary verbs. All these words at the beginning are called auxiliary or helping verb. Am, is, are, was, and were, followed by the subject. Yes. Am I your friend? Is this good restaurant? Are this Iceland Greek? Was his idea interesting? Were they happy? So now you understood how to write a question, I'm sure, and you know how to make a question. So how are you going to answer this type of question? What is your answer is going to be? The answer should be yes or no. There is no details here. You are not going to give more detail. Once you have been asked with, are you a student? You are going to say yes or no. There is no detail. No need to, to say more things. So if your question is yes, you are going to write yes, followed by the subject and auxiliary verb. If your question or your answer is no, you are going to write no, followed by the subject and auxiliary verb, and then we are going to write not. If the question start with do, if question start with do they, the answer is going to be yes, they do, or no, they don't. Do you? Yes, I do. No, I don't. If the question starts with does, the answer is going to be does. Yes, he does, or no, he doesn't, and etc. Here's also did, can, will, is, and if you have been asked, are you? You're not going to say yes, I do. No. Are you a student? Yes, I am. Are you a student? No, I am not. Are. This about how to make or to write a question by using auxiliary verbs. Thank you a lot, my student. I hope that you understand this rule. Try to write some question and answer them.